boys, welcome to episode 17 of That VLS podcast with me, Stephen. We got Darren.
Hello.
We got Josh.
Hello.
And we got Lee.
You are.
And we got Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
And we got DCL in the background.
Yeah, DCL guest appearance.
Why have you just got weird already? What?
Boris Johnson.
Not Boris.
How is everyone doing?
Yeah, all right. How was your
Not
Christmas?
too bad.
Christmas was good.
Yeah.
Very festive.
Yeah.
It was a bit loud. It was a bit loud there, mate.
Yeah, Christmas was
Good
mate.
doing all the cooking.
Oh, I loved it, mate. Banging turkey, banging
How-
gammon.
I'll fuck off with your banging turkey.
It was, but yeah.
Sure,
But-
mate. Turkey's low key
we'll-
shit.
We
Mate,
need to do
it
some
was
sort of
banging.
poll of what's better, turkey or chicken.
Everyone knows the answer.
What then?
Chicken.
Turkey's bang average. Cool. Steve just scratching his arse on the pod.
That's my back, actually.
I'm glad.
Arse back, same.
Just saying, mate. Mum was banging. But yeah, it was good, mate. How was your Christmas?
Did you just say
Yeah.
mine? Your mum was banging.
Mine. And your mum.
Oh.
No,
He's like, just,
don't. Let's
Make
not go
sure
there.
that listens to this, yeah.
just saying.
Yeah, good thing you didn't cut out every time.
Yeah. I don't know why that keeps happening with him, but anyway.
Everyone else's
Dial-up,
Christmas
that's
is
why.
good.
Yeah, man. It's all right. I suppose. It's Christmas. It's Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's always going to call me a Scrooge, whatever. It's all bullshit. Like, I don't care.
You are a proper Scrooge.
I'm just glad it's over and done with.
What is Lee doing?
Moving.
Moving.
You?
I don't.
But I guess it's different if you've got kids and that. Right?
Not
Oh,
this
yeah.
year for me.
Lit.
Mate obviously has no idea, so it's a bit like
Yeah.
whatever. But
Although you did get a present from him, didn't you?
I did, mate. Yeah.
Fuck knows how he's picked it out for you.
Oh,
but-
mate, fair play to him. Fair play to him.
All
Off
them
to the
books you
shops,
read.
Grabbed it. Got me a book. Fuck,
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't even know. I can't even read, so I don't know why he got me that.
You can't even read.
Was it a personalised book?
Nah, it's just some like
Oh, okay.
gay best daddy fucking book. You know what
Sounds
they're like.
right up your.
You know what they're like.
You're a piece of shit, mate. There's no way that he'll get you that in the future, for real.
Appreciate it, mate.
When he can actually think for himself.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Yeah. Might
Good.
as well give him
Good
to
to call me
Alex now. Let's move on to this week's news, boys. A few bits just to highlight before we move on to weekend roundup, and then we can follow on from that. One thing I've seen, I don't know who else has seen it, but some statements from Messi.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What's
So
the statement?
He was just having some. I can't remember who it was with actually. I think it was just like a news report in terms of like what his plans are, where does he see things going, and like he's talking a lot about like how messed up Barcelona is right now. Like he mentioned a little bit around Suarez, and he said like he's like it's uncanny that someone would leave like on a free to then go to like Atletico from them. Like he can't believe that sort of happened, and he said like he definitely won't be doing anything like that. He said he doesn't know what holds for the future in terms of whether he wants to actually like move from Barca, but he then said he'd love to go to the US. And play in the US.
Fuck off.
And he said, "Oh, I don't know if that'll
Fuck
happen,
off.
but it's always been a dream of mine to play in the US."
Waste of my time.
and then come back to Barca in some sort of like other form or something. I don't know.
As that a
Mate.
coat?
Mate, if he does go to America, like that will, I don't know, I think that I would just love him to play in the Premier League.
Yeah, well, he mentioned about the Pep aspect as well, so that was also brought up, and he said that they do speak regularly, and he's got a great relationship, obviously, with him, and he said like he thinks he is outright the best manager that he's ever seen. Like he's really special, etc. So there is still that hope that that'll happen, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Imagine the madness with him at City.
Oh mate,
It would be. That's what he's missing. Somewhere different. Like obviously he's done amazing at Barca. He's become like the best player in the world, whatever. But I honestly feel like he needs something else. And going to America, I just think that's a cop out for any player, and it's a place for retirement. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Go somewhere and does it to the same level, then does sort of heighten him. I think. Like
yeah,
even
I agree.
Yeah, but not America, like because anyone
no,
Yeah.
not
can go
America,
there and do those levels.
or Germany or somewhere like that.
I mean, the top scorer in America in the MLS is fucking what's his name?
Or like Carlos Vela or someone.
No, it's who is it? Wright Phillips.
Yeah,
Bradley
yeah,
Wright
yeah.
Do you
Phillips.
mean ever? Bradley Wright
Yeah.
Phillips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
That's
sick,
mad.
mate.
level.
mate. He couldn't even play in the Premier League.
Where he could, that's wrong because he did play in the Premier League. But
Yeah, and what happened?
he went to America and became the GOAT.
Yeah, he went to America and you're right. Conquered the Premier League.
Yeah, done that. Go to this harder fucking group.
The MLS. Oh,
Sticking with the Messi aspect, obviously he broke Pele's record in terms of all-time goals. Santos FC have come out with a statement in reference to that.
I saw that. It's so
And,
fucking stupid.
They've come out and said, in fact, Pele scored 1,091 goals. They've not accounted for the 448 goals in addition to it, and that basically hasn't broken it. And everyone's
Basically,
just like,
Santos are claiming that
100 goals fucking for my school team. I might as well just add them. Like, I've got more goals than Martial. Do you know what I mean?
Santos are claiming
Not
that friendlies should count, mate.
Yeah.
How should friendlies count?
by
If
Josh.
they should count, then you could literally just play against any old bullshit team and be like, right, we're getting goals here just to get your records up.
The amount of shit I've seen, like just been in the garden with my nephew, scored a hat trick,
Yeah.
like adding that to my record and shit like that.
That is
Fucking hell.
No, I think
That's
what Messi's done for one club's unreal. That'll never be beaten, in my opinion.
I said that as well. I can't see that being broken.
I think that tarnishes Pele, like the way people do that. Like, oh, he scored this amount of goals, but there's no record of it.
Yeah, definitely. 100%, I agree.
Like Messi and Ronaldo's is there for everyone to see. They've done it.
All their goals are literally like there. They're all there to see, for everyone to see.
Like, I used to play down the courts every day, one touch. I reckon I've banged at least 500 goals.
Easy.
I was
Yeah,
probably
easy.
600, yeah.
Josh
Won't be
Walker
long.
to go.
Josh Walker the GOAT. Be in the MLS soon.
He's hero.
I don't know.
He's hero
This
beyond
man's
him.
the GOAT.
That man is...
Nah, he scored his first goal this season, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Calvert
First.
Lewin hasn't
Fourth,
scored.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
After his free season or whatever he had.
Yeah.
In terms of other news in the Prem, only other bits that I've, I suppose, seen of interest, maybe not really controversy around it, but just something of discussion is Widgie. So he's been offered a new contract. Apparently, it's been in discussions for obviously a while and been on the table for a couple of weeks. And he's now come out and said, "I need more time. You know, I'm not in a position to be able to go. Yeah, I'm accepting it or not." He has done the kind of honourable thing. He sort of said, "Look, I'm not going to make any decisions with any new club or discuss anything with a new club before I've told you guys where I stand." But yeah,
Klopp sat down to us, didn't he, though, and said, like, he wanted to go to Barca, and Klopp was like, please give me another year. He did, so.
I was going to say, I think he wants to go Barca.
Can you see him fitting in a team like that, though?
What,
Yes.
Barca?
yeah,
Alongside Young, his fellow
Alongside De
country.
Jong, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, obviously, Widgie is a quality player, but I only think he's really come alive since being at Liverpool. And I don't know if that's just because of the players around him. Like, he just links so well with all of them. Like, he just fits perfectly.
It could be, or could be he was always that good, but just playing with trash, it's hard to shine.
Yeah.
Unless you're Messi or Ronaldo.
The other thing is obviously what happens with Barca. Like, let's say Messi moves, and then it looks like their club's in an absolute fucking shambles. You know?
I don't think it is shambles. Like, they've got some thick players. I think
Messi
it's just
said it's an absolute shambles.
yeah. But
he actually said that though? Was that
he
video?
said it's not going to get back to the same level it's ever been at. They were like, it's never going to get to that level. But that was his words.
But I think that is honestly just money aspect taking over football. Like, every club's gone that way.
Yeah, possibly.
Like, no one really cares about the structure of the club anymore. They're just all about making the most money in the quickest way.
A lot of it has gone to.
They should have fucking sold Messi with a good pension.
Well, but like, obviously Messi probably makes them more money from shirt sales than they would if they sold him.
I think you'd be surprised on how much gets made from those.
What, shirt sales?
Yeah.
You do realise
You'd be surprised.
that it's more than they paid for
Pogba
in
Yeah,
of shirts.
Will, but...
No, I think you got that completely wrong, mate.
Yeah, man, I think you're definitely wrong. Like, when Beckham went to Madrid, like, they literally made the money from shirt sales, like, within, like, yeah.
Are you sure? Like, have you got that confirmed?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm sure I saw something on, like, shirt sales doesn't actually bring much of a revenue in for them because they've got, obviously, all the other bits that they need to pay off for.
No, because
shirt sales will be fucking good, mate.
when Pogba
United, just something I saw. Obviously, Messi's different because he's obviously there. Everyone's going to have him, so I appreciate that's probably the case. But
it has to be big players, obviously.
Yeah, like you're not going to get Luke Shaw,
mate.
Selling, like.
Go,
Luke
You keep his name out of your mouth.
Or Memphis tops. You know, who's going to buy a Memphis to buy United top?
It's probably like just
You're probably
over
the
here.
only one, mate.
To be fair, yeah, yours is probably the rarest top going, man. You should try selling it.
Oh no!
You actually got it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
no. Over here.
He could have been so good, you know.
Whatever. Now, Josh.
Oh, your Pogba. That's
Give
also going to be out fashion next year. Who else you got that's retired?
Vidic.
That's a sick one, to be fair.
That's the only one out of them that would be good, like good long term.
I forgot. Old England top.
Rooney.
Hey Rooney.
I wish I kept all my like football tops.
I'm keeping his Man United tops.
I've got you know, the Man United one where they won the treble and then the zip sharp one.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one of them.
Yes.
Number 7.
So I always got an England top when I was younger, and I always got Owen on the back every time. The first ever England top was Owen with 20.
That's gangster.
Let's have a move on to our weekend run-up, boys. There is also fixtures just come out.
Can we check the lineups?
Yeah, lineups just come out.
Oh,
I've seen that Vardy's not starting.
I need to show my screen.
Vardy's not starting, no?
Yeah, Justin is. Castagna's not. I didn't expect Castagna to.
But is this a new game week?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, good luck, Lee.
Yes, I knew someone would fuck up.
You should see this, yeah?
Oh, no, Ezzy. I'm fucked, man. I'm
As it
fucked.
is there, and then you've got, Nacho, Barnes starts, no Maddison.
Oh, no Matters. Is he on the bench?
This week's going to be a
I imagine
fucking
it will be.
nightmare.
There will be there will be so many bench points for everyone.
He's not even on the bench, mate.
There'll be so many bench points.
I don't know if it comes on. We'll have a look at that in a bit.
Why the fuck ain't he even on the bench?
Probably got an
Injured.
Zaha goals, mate.
Nah, man.
Is that the only game?
See it.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing.
That's only one at 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Well, I'm not happy with that start, to say the least.
Let's have a look and review
I'll take it.
where we are
Barnes
from
starting, all
games
good.
before. I thought I missed the one in the fucking middle of the week then, but that's good. Right, these are last week's games, boys. Who wants to start us off? What did we see? What did we like? What did we not like?
Well, I think we got to go Leicester United to begin with, right? That was a good game.
Yeah. I watched it on the ferry crossing. It was pretty sick.
Yeah, it was a good game.
United. I think what Josh said the other day to me and Luke, I think on PlayStation is true. Like when I watched it, if Rashford was like in clinical form, we'd have smashed that game.
Yeah, I agree.
Rashford should have had a hat trick.
Yeah, he missed. Was it 2 1-on-1?
To be fair, like the keeper made a great save for one of them.
He missed a 1-on-1, and then like in the first couple of minutes, he missed a header from like 6 yards out.
Yeah, that one was that should have just been a goal. But that 1-on-1 that the keeper saved, like, well, that Schmeichel saved, that was unreal. I thought he hit that.
It was a good save.
It could have been
I think
in a corner maybe, but
I think Man United would be disappointed as they led twice. But before the game, if you said we're going to draw, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Other results went Man United's way.
You said we're going to, Spurs are going to draw, Liverpool going to draw, Chelsea are going to lose.
Literally.
Yes, it was a pretty good weekend overall.
Arsenal, big shock.
Yeah, they played well.
Like, the thing is, when we're doing our foursome, I'm pretty sure I put Chelsea. But, like, it's always one of them games where form goes out the window. Like, they were always going to be up for it. But did you hear Lampard's comments after the game just saying, like, his team were lazy and stuff like that? Like, he weren't happy at all.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why he mentioned about Hudson, wasn't it? And obviously I'll see you pick him up. But he said, like, when he come on, he was just that bright spark that we kind of needed, like, got things going and looked really, really good when he come on. And then straight away was like, he's going to be starting. Like, he will be starting for me this week.
Do you think he's good
or... Well, he's like that.
He needs to stop playing Werner out wide.
Yeah. Do you think it's good that he's like that with his team, like to the press, or not?
Yeah, I do. Because he does it against the team. He doesn't do it against individuals like Mourinho.
Yeah,
I think Mourinho singling out Dele Alli.
That isn't good.
Now where it's like, sell the poor kid, mate. You're ruining him.
Like Dele Alli's fucked because of Mourinho, in my opinion.
He's now probably like 5th in the pecking order to get in the England squad as an attacking midfielder.
And it sucks because he actually probably is the best.
He's probably got Barkley ahead of him, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, how is that ever a case?
Maddison, he'd probably take Foden ahead of him, even though he's not playing.
Yeah,
trash.
Do you think? I saw someone tweet this earlier. With a loss today, I don't know if Chelsea are playing. Is it Villa?
Yeah.
With a loss today, is Lampard under pressure?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think he is.
They're still up there, though, aren't they? Like, even if they lose, they're still not that far off the top 4.
I think Arteta really needed that
We're
result.
having the table after this.
Yeah, Arteta was...
He needed that.
But I thought they were playing really well in every game they lost. Like, they just weren't... They weren't really...
They didn't play so well against Southampton.
I don't think they played that well in general, to be honest. Like, they have made chances against some teams, but...
Like, against Spurs, they played, like, unreal. Not unreal, that's the wrong word, but they did play very well against Spurs. They just...
Everyone plays well against Spurs, though. You know what I mean? Everyone does.
I think they played well.
Can we talk about Spurs next? Like, I don't understand. Like, they just don't kill off games. Like, they just go 1-0 up and go, right, let's defend.
It's like a classic. It's a classic AC Milan move, isn't it? From fucking whenever 2002, whenever it was.
Well,
the thing is, they've got so much attacking talent. Like, it just keeps happening.
So you think it's down to him, but he came out afterwards. So after the game, yesterday, and he even said, like, I don't know why my team is sitting back. Like, we've got a goal. I don't know why we're not attacking. Like, after I think it was like the 23rd or 28th minute, they didn't register a shot on target.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I'm not having that
the
because...
whole second half they had one goal attempt.
But he's saying, oh, I don't set my team up to want to be defensive. I don't know why they've sat back. Blah blah. Like, we should be going out and, like, basically killing the game. It's like, well, you're the one to.
I think he's
you're the one to change his attackers for defenders and shit.
Like, literally, he plays 9 defensive-minded players every game. Then Son and Kane, and then I watched the Spurs documentary with Mourinho, and even when they're 1-0 down, he says like we need to defend better and stuff. Like he emphasises defence. Like,
He's always been
it's
that
just
way.
his style. Yeah.
I really rate that Dembele, man. He's coming into his own.
Yeah.
I see that game where he picked the ball up next to Adama, sprints off, like Adama doesn't really chase him, and there's 3 people around him. He breaks away from all of them and passes it to Reguilon when Kane is on his right. I was like, what are you doing?
He's always had
was
that
more
though, for me.
open, but Reguilon needed to come back with it rather than just take a dead shot.
No,
Yeah, that
Reguilon
was a terrible shot.
If you're going to give it to someone to score, you're not giving it to Reguilon, are you?
No, but Kane was the one that was marked. That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah, but he's always going to be marked, isn't he?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he just needed to kind of that was shit from him.
What about did you see Klopp's comments about West Brom when he was saying like he was like I don't expect a team to set up with a 6-4 formation, and everyone's like, do you not know Sam Allardyce? Like, what did you expect? Like,
Yeah.
Literally, fair play to West Brom. Like Liverpool just didn't kill off the game as we were saying earlier. Like,
I mean, they did get overrun
anyone,
massively, but that's the way you've got to play them.
Yeah, I was going to say, if anyone looks at that game from the outside and goes, "Oh, Liverpool West Brom, what can West Brom do?" They're not going to go out and attack them. Do you know what I mean? They're going to try and sit back and defend and keep it solid.
Sam Allardyce is smart, though. He's going to play like that against the big teams, and then when he plays his Leeds, his Burnleys, teams he thinks they can win or they can nick a result, then they'll attack a bit.
I would say Leeds. I've just picked up the keeper for a clean sheet, mate.
You've picked up a Leeds keeper for a clean sheet.
Yeah, they got West Brom.
No, I'm telling you now. This is going to age well next podcast. Leeds aren't keeping a clean sheet.
Wow. Okay. Let's just continue.
Last appearances they've had when they've played each other, Leeds have won with keeping clean sheets, like 3 clean sheets.
Okay.
We will see, won't we, boys?
Yeah.
I could always do the same and just copy what Jay does, though, couldn't I, Josh? But, you know.
Yeah, Josh.
It works. Hey, it works.
Hey, it worked.
I mean, at least he's admitted it now, whereas last time he was like, no, I don't do that.
I just can't be bothered to argue the point.
Can you not just think that Jay and Josh think like-minded in terms of defender choices?
Well, they love shit.
Every time after Jay picks one, Josh is like, oh, yeah, I think that's a clean sheet as well.
I mean, surely if he wants to chase Jay, then that's not the right thing to do.
Yeah, 100%. Why don't you use your brain and see that we're picking whoever plays Sheffield every week?
Yeah, I'd get, but it's you copying Jay and then hoping that your good players outscore his good players.
I don't copy Jay. I just see whoever Sheffield's playing.
Well, I hope they concede. GG.
I hope you concede.
You will.
In other games, obviously we mentioned the Liverpool game.
I did concede.
Yeah, it was.
Does
it was
anyone
just all Liverpool though? Like it was just all Liverpool, and then they just couldn't get the goal. The goal that they scored was sick. To be fair, like the ball in from Matip, Mane just chest bang. Like,
did you see the clip I posted of that Calvert-Lewin volley?
Yeah,
it was dead.
Literally though, their athleticism, like to get on the end of that.
Mate, he jumped.
The leap and the control was sick.
Yeah, shame about the finish.
Shame about the dodgy volley, which you get paid to do better.
It did go wide, and that was a hyper for me. But it was that kind of week.
You should be hyping up the pass from Kane more. That was a great pass.
Mate, you go on about like you not getting one hyper. Like this is me every week. Like I get a chance for a hyper. Like I'm getting like 5 chances for a hyper every week.
Oh yeah, but I'm joking because that was like a hyper you wouldn't expect. A fucking King to Calvert-Lewin. If I got that.
Matip header to Salah header.
Oh, yeah, it's not a fucking Matip to Salah, is it?
That's on the cards every week.
Fuck off.
Anyway.
Yeah. In terms of the week, boys, good week. Good week of football.
Yeah, it was a good week of football.
We can have a look at draft table.
What about before we move? What about Man City?
They're good.
But did you see how much better they played when Aguero came on?
I think that's always
no.
Obviously, he's rusty.
Yeah.
But
obviously, no one up front is going to compare to his movement. Yeah.
No, I mean like his movement. It just made like players like Cancelo and that were getting the balls in. KDB played a through ball one, and Aguero got straight on the end of it. I was just like, yeah, that's what they're missing, man.
Cancelo was so sick. He is so good against teams that aren't going to cause Man City much of a threat.
Yeah,
He's so good.
He should have had like 3 assists, but Sterling can't score, and Aguero's one got saved on the line. I was like, oh, scumbags.
I would ask what's wrong with Sterling, but like this is him every single season.
Yeah. He'll go
Sterling
on like a
soon,
goal run and then he'll stop. And then...
Yeah.
It's not even that. Even in his goal runs, he misses sitters.
Yeah.
Sterling is like a shit Bowen.
What?
Consistent, mate.
Consistently shit.
Like literally, Sterling have like goals a season with his move. Like Sterling's a sick movement. It's just that when he gets into positions, he's just a shithouse.
Yeah. He normally kicks it at his other foot. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
No, his movement, absolutely.
Well,
He was on for a short period. I know we've already discussed United game, but Cavani's movement for that second goal.
no, mate,
So
Cavani's as well. He's got the world class mindset.
So simple.
But
Drops into the space and then just literally
Yeah.
out the passes.
Yeah, good pass to Bruno. Poor defending because really, if they had a decent line, he'd have been offside. Yeah.
But
Another sick player for movement, Jamie Vardy. His goal against United, like obviously I know it was deflected, but every defender steps in for the cross and he steps
out.
I was
Yeah,
just
it was
like,
clever. It was
Sick.
clever.
Let's have a look at draft table, boys. I really don't want to. Not with Jay, mate.
I'm not giving him the satisfaction
gonna
this
look at
week. I'm just going to say, well played, Jay.
Yeah. We've kind of digged him out and whatever, and we talk about him a lot.
fucking hell, he has actually like gone away, hasn't he?
Oh, mate, he's 100 clear of me. He's now what? Getting up to 60, 70 clear of Josh almost.
mad. Actually is mad. It's
Yeah.
the players. Click on his team. It's the players that get him points that blow me away.
He's done some good defensive fucking picks.
Everyone he
Kay
picked,
Mina and Walker Peters.
he
The
picked
thing
up
is,
Mina.
I went Everton. Unlucky, like obviously, the pick I made was shit in that aspect. But I
went Everton.
Jay picked up Mina, Ake, and Sigurdsson this week. Combined, they nearly got him 30 points.
Yeah.
Aki was a good pick.
The only thing,
Siggy,
that's what I
like
was
as I was saying earlier, like he was a good choice. I considered him, but I had free Everton, but he had no intention of playing Sigurdsson. He got very
It's
lucky.
not just the players he's picked though. Look, like Ake, 1 bonus. Mina, 1 bonus. Like they're all
Peters,
getting bonus
2.
as well. Walker Peters, 2
Bonus.
bonus.
Sigurdsson, full bonus. Fernandez,
Mad.
full bonus.
That is mad.
Actually mad.
But he's got a good team. He's pushing away. Still top on 764 points. Josh, with a right week. Average, I suppose.
Yeah, pretty average.
Second, 697. Me with joint worst week on 660.
Can we click on your team?
Yeah, can we?
I just want to draw to attention how lucky he was this week with Regulon.
Yeah, he come off.
I'm off before 60. That is a joke.
No, come off.
He come off before they conceded.
63rd minute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So did Son, but obviously Son's only an extra point. But yeah,
Wow. Okay.
very lucky.
That
And he moans about his luck.
So huge.
And again, he didn't start it. Regulon comes on as a sub.
I think he knew though. He knew
week.
Regulon was going to come
Every
on.
week
I will.
this happens.
I'll defend him this time though. He knew Regulon was going to come on.
Oh yeah, only because he has 10 players that play.
Yeah, but he knew. He knew Orbs was probably out. He knew Antonio was a risk. It was likely, but still, yeah, comes off before they concede.
That's what it does, mate.
Ollie Watkins could have got
That's
me
just
fucking
Spurs, though. They always take off their fucking players like that.
Regulon never comes off.
Yeah, it does, mate.
He plays 9. Click on him. I bet he plays.
Too, mate.
I bet he plays 9 every.
Now look, 83rd, 14th.
Oh, you're a piece
he
of
come
shit.
off on the 14th minute. Look,
Yeah, that was when he
You're
got.
the worst.
Come off at 40 minute. Uh,
Yeah, Lee, Ollie
nice to
Watkins
get
was a
some-
madness.
oh yeah,
Oh.
Ollie Watkins for Lee.
I watched that game, mate. He got 3 assists, hit the bar, fucking hit
Hit the
post.
bar, hit the post, missed a one-on-one.
I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, you could have got.
How do you pick up 2 Villa and get 20 points?
Mate, I was literally between Walcott and El Ghazi, and I went for Walcott. Just
I
'cause
picked
thought
up
Walcott
Ghazi
out
because
front.
Ghazi took penalties. That was it.
El Ghazi's way
Yeah, no, it
better
was a
than
good
Walcott.
choice.
Literally didn't think he was going to bang. Like his goal was ridiculous.
He's played well. Like he hasn't played a lot of games. I think he's
Who,
like,
Ghazi?
obviously come back from injury, so they've sort of brought him back here, as you can see, and then
He has
My-
actually done sick, hasn't he?
he has. Yeah,
My
literally, the game
best
before when
cut.
he'd done sick, and they said like since he's been back, like he's been fucking unreal. So that's why I was like, yeah, as I said, really considered it. But I hoped with Southampton had an easier game, and I thought he was going to be playing up front, but then they played Shane Long, so he still played out wide. He did score, but what was it, Adams offside? I think in their goal.
Yeah, in the build-up.
Yeah, I lost
Yeah, it's a
a
good
lot
pickup.
late on as well, which made me sad.
Stones still continuing to play, which just baffles me.
Mate,
Wait,
they
Cancelo got 7. I thought Ake got 7. How did?
Maybe
They
got equals.
joined.
Oh wow. Okay,
John Stones, every game he's played has kept a clean sheet. I'm pretty sure.
he has. Yeah, like lately he has. Yeah,
Yeah, he has,
not the first game that he played. Look,
yeah, well, not,
Yeah,
well,
not the first game, yeah, but
Yeah.
since I
that's probably why he's not
five-
changing. Like, why would you?
I think they've kept like 5 out of 6 clean
Yeah.
sheets, like or something like.
Stones has played 5 in the last 6.
Yeah,
Because
5 out
Diaz
of
has
6.
been sick for me.
And then so Lee there in 4th, 6-4-3, catching up to myself.
Lee, your midfield is horrendous, man.
it is shocking.
Jokes, bro.
He says my midfield is shit. My midfield is shit, but that is fucking shit.
My midfield's got a lot worse than it was.
And we've got Darren in 5th.
I really
Getting
like
lucky, getting lucky with Barnes.
No, shut up.
Okay.
Just because he comes off my bench, yeah.
Bernardo
That's what
Silva
happens to
hit-
me, mate.
I mean, you moan everyone else.
I mean, everyone does it every week.
Bernardo Silva hit the post. At least he's shooting now.
Mate, what has happened within this season?
And that was from a Cancelo cross, you scumbag.
What has actually happened with him this season? What has Pep done to him?
He's shit, mate.
It's just not
He-
playing regularly.
When I first saw, no, he is though. And when he first went to City, like he was the most dribbly, like little bastard ever, and he was so good.
Whoa, why you gonna mention his height?
Did he mention his height?
Disappointed in Martial and Rashford this week. To be fair, I wanted a little bit more out of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, against Leicester.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm glad Firmino did nothing. Prick.
And then,
Yeah, I wanted more out of Firmino. To be fair,
You've
And
had
Lopez.
plenty, mate.
I want more out of Trent. He is actually let down.
Do you think
He
Alex?
will,
Do you
he'll
think?
start doing well.
Do you think Alex wants more out of Havertz?
I don't think he should at Havertz.
Don't dig him out, boys, because we gave him a load of hate apparently last draft. So
When he said,
His
I,
bench looks good.
I picked up Abraham because I didn't. I was like, yeah, obviously.
good pick up.
Alex
I-
has had a lot of like rotation and injuries and stuff like that. To be fair,
I was going to pick up Tammy, but I thought, I looked and
Surely
I
when
was
do you
like,
get to the point like when
Fuck
like
the
Digne, surely like do you not drop him? I know I held on to thingy so we weren't
I
discussing.
mean, I would have dropped Digne weeks and weeks ago.
I
wouldn't
said
held
he
on
should
to
have dropped Digne.
I think that's a
you can't help,
no-brainer.
like COVID, like he's probably normally playing.
Yeah, Walker's fine.
I
Laporte,
think Walker is the only one.
I don't even know if you can keep hold of Laporte at this point, you know.
If he's, I mean, how many weeks is it now that he's just not even
I mean, I hope he keeps all of them.
6 weeks?
Laporte has barely played.
Well, he hasn't played last 6 weeks.
Yeah, but like, click on him. I think he's only played 4 games.
But I think there's more reason to keep Laporte than there is to keep Pogba.
Played.
It's one of them, isn't it? Because Pogba sometimes will start and he might do something that it's
If you,
it's that and it's Havertz, Pogba. The only really ones he's getting from his midfielder, Mane and Grealish, and then Aguero's been a bit.
Out of interest, click on game week 16 on his team. Who's he playing?
So he's not even like Havertz against Villa.
So Laporte will probably. Well, Laporte might play. Aguero might start. It's just so many maybes.
To be fair, this week there will be a lot of maybes for everyone. To be fair, but
my second sub is Calvert-Lewin, and he's coming on.
I can see him having 9 players this week.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, my second sub, Calvert-Lewin's coming on. Matip, I knew weren't going to play.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't play Calvert-Lewin.
To be fair, like Matip isn't playing. I know he's out.
Right.
So Ben Mee's playing.
Either.
Yeah, because I know Ben Mee comes on. I just put him there. Like it's one of them. But then Eze, Castagna, they're all on the bench.
Yeah, I doubt Castagna will come on.
Castagna won't come on. So
I like your
on.
midfield a lot. I do think your up front is a heap of shit, but it just gets you points.
I will agree they're a heap of shit.
I would like to see my team this week because I don't know what I did.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Why is he etching there?
To be fair, they're all probably coming on anyway, mate.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, so your first sub. So Pepe.
Watkins and El Ghazi against Chelsea, yeah?
Yeah, and I played Chilwell.
And Chilwell. Chilwell, Mount, Ziyech, let's go.
Let's go.
Lee's saving grace is Kane against Fulham.
Oh, I got Aria.
I hope Pepe crushes it.
Aria will probably play. Didn't play last game. He'll rotate it. He won't be happy with the result, so he'll rotate it and go back to 4 at the back, I reckon. I think he only went to 5 at the back because it's Wolves.
I think Doherty only plays when it's 5 at the back, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
He has that more attack.
Lets him get forward.
Because he's not a fucking
and I think
defender,
he's
is
done that
he?
to Wolves to kind of match up against their formation.
But their formation was just 4-3-3, is it not?
Wolves?
Yeah.
Oh, they're always free, aren't they?
Not always, no.
Pretty sure it's 3 at the back.
No, I'm pretty sure they played... I might be wrong, but...
Like 4 at the back.
What have you just clicked on,
I
mate?
have no idea.
No, they did play 4 at the back, yeah.
Okay.
It's 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1, the GOAT.
The guy.
The GOATed formation.
That Fabio Silva, I don't think is good enough up front.
He's very young.
He is like...
They should play Podence up front. Go back to
18.
3-4-3.
No, they get too much out of Podence sitting behind, to be honest.
Or Neto up front or something. I don't know.
Got good hold-up
And then
play.
just start Traore more.
Neto
Stick
is
Traore up front, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking beast the ball out of the way.
Neto is only 20. That is mad.
Is he only? Wow, he's so
Neto's
good. I think
sick.
he gets a move.
Neto's really good.
Good on both feet, dribbly, rapid.
Saw Podence do, you know, the scoop fake shot.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it looks so sick when he did it. he does it, just
He had some
fucking
good
bombs.
chances as well. He had a volley that dropped to him that he should have done better with, really. They do get some chances, but
I
they
like
do miss
Wolves
their
players.
Jimenez.
Yeah, they need that striker.
They've not really come out and
it's
said
still-
anything about Jimenez, but like obviously they've shown him being in the stands and stuff. There's loads of people talking like they don't even think he'll ever be back, but like it's so difficult to predict.
Is this not their own fault for not having like a proper backup striker?
Oh yeah, because any injury they're
Maybe,
fucked.
yeah.
They invested quite heavily in Fabio Silva. I think they paid 5.
Yeah, because they were calling him the Wonder Kid.
Yeah.
But he is good, like, considering he's 18. His hold-up play and that. He's strong for his
He
age.
was good, yeah. I was surprised at his hold-up play,
But
he just
obviously...
he doesn't have that instinct, I don't think. Like,
Nah, but it's just... I think that's just... He's gone straight into the best league in the world, do you know what I mean? So,
yeah, it's hard, obviously.
What, do you move to the MLS?
Alright, so Neto comes on for
Danny,
Jay,
old Danny boy.
and then Volley's on
Danny.
the bench at the moment.
Hmm.
I mean,
Interesting.
look
That's solid, to be fair.
Mate, all of his
Yeah,
players...
mate, Joe Rodon.
Is he open for absolute
I didn't
rotation?
I didn't understand Rodon.
Maybe it's just
Well, I
open
mean,
rotation.
that is what he's
Surely
open
I would have
for.
gone Sanchez out of any of them.
Is Sanchez available?
I think so.
Alex must have
Unless
Sanchez.
someone else got him
Alex
in the period
got-
of it.
Oh, yeah, and
Yeah, no.
Dyer.
Are you sure he's just not available though?
No, he played as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I went to go him instead of Davies because I thought I wasn't sure, but then in the end I went Davies because I thought if either Davies or Regulon would play on that side. So
You could literally see that we're all wishful thinking. 6 of us have Spurs defenders.
anything can happen with it. That's the thing.
I can't trust
I
Spurs
think-
defensively. Like they obviously have been sick defensively, but
I mean, if he
can't trust
starts,
it when-
then that's an absolute madness of
they'll
rotation.
give me a heart attack watching them because they are on the back foot all the time.
I kept Alderweireld, but I'm really not sure. I think he starts,
he'll play.
but
I think
I
he'll
hope
go,
for them
I
to
think
if
he'll
you
go
don't.
back to Dyer, him. The only thing I'll question is I think Aurier will play instead of Doherty, and I don't know who will play out of Regulon or Davies. That's what I think it will be.
Probably Davies because of Regulon literally just played.
Well, they both played. But
Yeah,
Regulon
but-
came off.
Yeah.
So, like, it could go either way.
Okay, they might.
That's
They might do the same.
It's the
thing.
reason I picked the other one up as cover, like, because if one doesn't play, then hopefully the other one does. So that's the only reason I've done that.
Yeah,
If
you're
Hudson plays, though, does Werner or Pulisic doesn't?
Who else
Hudson
on
is
the right?
starting. I don't know who's not going to.
shit. He
Hudson-
played Werner in the middle.
He come
I
on
mean-
and play right wing, though, didn't he?
Pulisic
that's
on-
what- that's what he
Pulisic on
plays,
the
isn't it?
left.
They got to play
Hudson
Werner in the
right.
middle. They got to play Werner in the middle. I don't know why they don't.
And then what? Mount behind.
He doesn't play in there.
Tammy,
I think he
Loyal.
got dropped Tammy. Yeah.
or does he
I
drop
don't know
Werner?
why though.
But Tammy scored.
Yeah, but Tammy's
He could
still
drop
a
Werner.
shit
It's like a
out.
bit of like a get your act together, but then I don't know if that would do him any good or not.
No, that's not fair
Oh,
on
you
him.
said-
He's been played out of position.
Yeah, I agree.
You say he's being played out of position, but he's still getting clear goal scoring opportunities and not scoring. So
Yeah.
you're obviously going to pick someone like Tammy that is scoring them when he gets them.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
getting as many scoring them.
That's that covers off our draft table, boys. We're obviously interesting week. This week we do also have we'll discuss that when we get onto the game weeks. Let's move and have a look at how this week affected our filthy foursome.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
can't-
literally,
I
I think I
Absolutely
got 0.
shit instead of
Yeah, I got 0.
Jay, mate.
Oh, I managed to get 1. Oh my god, Jay. What
Jay
the
had
fuck?
2 perfect correct scores.
Wow, Darren's in the shadow realm on his own.
I mean, I had a perfect score until Leicester scored, but yeah.
I think I did as well.
I think that's probably the case.
I don't know what I got, being honest.
I got 0. Alex got 0.
Oh, we can
I'm
also-
aware, but I don't know what the results were.
You probably
Right.
went draw with
I think you had
West Ham and
What
Brighton.
did you have?
I think you had draw West Ham Brighton.
2-4 back. Yes, you had 1-1 for West Ham Brighton.
What was the score?
I think that's the
2-2.
same.
2-2.
2-2.
Oh,
Same
okay.
with I think me. I had a draw in that. The ones that Jay got correct. He had the Leicester one, so 2-2 with United,
Yeah.
and then he had Spurs 1-1.
Oh, fair play.
Wow.
And he played a Spurs goalie as well.
Yeah, he backed
Yeah,
Chelsea
I
and
know,
stuff,
but he
obviously.
plays them every week, to be fair.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Fair
move
play.
on.
Great week for Jay, really.
Fucking unreal, yeah. Jay fucking jumped straight out of that bottom spot, leaving Darren in the shadows.
Yeah, all right, let's just move on.
And
Wasn't it-
can we talk about his bet, by the way?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
what an unreal weekend for Jay.
Yeah.
Absolute unreal.
What
weekend.
was that bet?
It
I
was
saw.
So
United
Jay
game,
had
wasn't it?
he had Bruno, Barnes, and Vardy to all score.
Yeah.
And when Vardy scored, he cashed out, and then it went down as an own goal.
Right.
So he cashed out. I think it was like 100.
Did it actually go down as an own goal?
Yeah,
Yes.
Wow, so he's just been even more blessed. because of that.
literally. Other than
That's
the
unreal.
fact that obviously for draft he didn't get those points, obviously he gets the assist.
Yeah.
But for the bet,
I
like,
mean,
you're like
he
getting
did
the
it- he
best
did
of
a
both
bet.
worlds.
He did a bet that
It's
didn't come
ridiculous.
off, but still cashed out
Yeah,
for filling up.
literally.
Oh my god, he killed it. Fair play, fair play.
Go on, the lad.
But yeah, I mean, great week for Jay. He was actually going to make an appearance this week because of us doing it early. He's been at work, but he will make the appearance next week. So we got a special
Oh,
guest
sweet.
Jay next week. So let's hope he doesn't
hopefully,
have a good draft week.
Hopefully he has a really bad draft week.
Hopefully.
It would be beautiful.
It would be good.
Let's move on to, well, we've got this week's fixtures, and then you've also got, obviously, the week. I say the week after, it's obviously the weekend after. Our Filthy Foursome, again, is being based off of these game weeks that are starting now. But let's have a run through these games, boys. What do we like the look of?
I like Everton Man City.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea Villa will be a good game as well.
Yeah,
I don't see a lot of good games.
I don't know if Everton can scrape, because they've been getting some good wins recently, like Leicester, Chelsea. I don't think they can win against City, but it is interesting.
I think John's.
Can we get the dub against Burnley?
You are
3-0 Sheffield. Let's go for that.
Yeah, enjoy that, mate.
I'd actually rate a Sheffield United 1-0 win. Be beautiful.
Arsenal clean sheet.
I'm interested to see how Arsenal now do against Brighton.
I think they crush. I was going to pick up Lacazette, but obviously...
You think they crush?
Yeah.
Like I said, honestly, I think Brighton will have the better of the game. But I think Arsenal will win.
I was tempted to pick up Saka as well, but I went with Hudson because he's a guaranteed start. But
yeah,
I
think Saka starts, but his return isn't. I don't know. Even though he looked like he played sick in the last game, his return hasn't been great.
He's one of their best players, but he's like the player that does the thing before the goal.
Well, I mean, it's just that they've not really created anything massively at all. But I think this is a bit of a turning corner for him.
I think Brighton are gonna bring him back down to earth.
You think? I think Brighton, even against West Ham, you all laughed when I said that I thought Brighton would win, but they played better than West Ham. They should have won that game.
Yeah, but it's West Ham.
What does that mean?
It's not Arsenal. I know Arsenal have been in a bad run of form, but there's levels. Arsenal have way better players.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter though, really. This is the Premier League. Every team's good. You know what I mean?
But they're dominating possession.
It really could go anyway. Arsenal could turn up and play with a bit of confidence how they've been playing in the last game against Chelsea, or they could go to absolute shit and be back under pressure again.
Yeah.
It really could go anyway.
I just hope they concede.
I think they definitely will.
I don't mind if they concede because I've just got goals in mind anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot Tierney.
Goals.
Bangs.
Goals.
Pepe.
You're a dickhead, mate.
Or assists. Something like that.
Right, are we going to go and see what we've picked then?
Well, you got this week. Obviously, we have got, because the next pod will be after the second game week for this week. Which, yeah, there's some interesting games in that. Won't discuss it too much, but you've obviously got big games like Chelsea, Man City. Oh my god, Burnley.
But we still got to talk about the games for this game week as well. We haven't really spoke about any. Oh no, this is the games for this game week.
Well, you got the two here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we've picked out a few here. Obviously, Spurs. I mean, that's just going to be.
It's probably 1-0 Spurs, isn't it?
Yeah. They won't attack, but they won't fucking concede, I don't imagine.
It'll be interesting to see how well Liverpool do against Newcastle after Newcastle losing to City. I don't know, it'd just be good to compare how both teams did against them. So I would still say there that
really, doesn't it? Because if they go at it like West Brom did, it could keep it a tight game. But
I don't think they're the sort of team that can. Yeah, they're not. They can't defend like West Brom do.
You probably see.
They haven't got that we said.
No, yeah, they don't have the facilities for that big man.
Man United Wolves. I mean, if they had Jimenez, it'd be a more interesting game.
Mate, Fabio Silva.
Oh, he's trash, mate.
No, man.
How many goals should Polis scored, by the way, in the last game? He's a trash bag. Ball kept dropping to him on the edge and he'd volley it into the floor to pick it up like, cheers, your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
this is the game week. So this game week now, which has kicked off already. Well, obviously the game starts at 3 but closes at 2 o'clock, is what we've done our Filthy Foursome prediction for. There is another game week, as I mentioned before our next pod, which again has some interesting games in it. Man City, Chelsea, for example. Do you know what? Southampton, Liverpool could be a good game, especially if Southampton have been playing. Obviously, it's a shame they haven't got Ings.
I have, by that.
Wolves.
With the amount of Liverpool defenders out as well, it could be interesting.
Even United, Villa, Villa playing well. I think Villa have kept so many clean sheets in the last number of games.
Do you know what? Leeds Spurs could be good.
Mings got a red card, didn't he? So he won't be available.
Leeds Spurs, that could be like
how attacking Leeds are.
Yeah, that could be a time for like Spurs to come out and start like attacking him more, more.
Son Hattie in that game, mate. All of the counter attacks.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's have a look at our foursome predictions in relation to this game week here.
I forgot even what the games were, to be honest.
Boom. Well, we've gone Everton City, we've gone Brighton, Arsenal, Southampton, West Ham, and then Man United, Wolves.
Wow, Josh.
Steve really wants that Arsenal clean sheet.
Oh, you went for a clean sheet, Josh.
I've been picking clean sheets recently.
No, it's just Calvert Lewin.
Oh yeah, true.
That's why he benched it.
But yeah, Steve really wants that Arsenal clean sheet, doesn't he?
Mate.
I put Arsenal 3-0, then changed it last minute. So if it comes off, fair play, Steve.
Wow, Leeds went for a 2-1 West Ham.
Obviously, Jared Bowen.
In terms of prediction-wise, so I've gone for Man City to win 3-1. I've gone Arsenal 3-0.
Yeah.
Southampton 2 against West Ham, and then I've gone United 2-0.
3-1 against Brighton. Yeah, 3-0 against Brighton.
Lee?
I went 2-0 City. I'm hoping John Stones does a madness, scores 2 goals.
I'm hoping John Stones does a madness, said no one ever.
Arsenal 3-1. I think they'll win the game, but I do think they'll concede because they still look dodgy at the back. West Ham 2-1. Obviously, I only picked that because prefer West Ham and Jared Bowen. Man United, I just want them to dick Wolves, to be honest. So 3-1.
Darren?
I went 2-0 Man City against Everton, 2-1 Arsenal against Brighton, although I do think Brighton will have the better of the game.
Okay.
But they're just shithouses. I went 2-0 Southampton against West Ham and 2-0 United against Wolves.
A lot of clean
sheets. What's that?
A lot of clean sheets there.
West Ham can obviously score. I do think West Ham can score. I think, they can score easily, but I think Wolves are just shit going forward now.
I went to go for United's defender, and then I thought about Liverpool and with Matip being out, and a little bit of a gamble on that Reece Williams.
Yeah,
Gio, mate. Starts anyway.
I think he'll start.
There's rumours Matip might be out for like 6 weeks. Don't know though.
Oh, great.
Don't know. Nothing. I don't think that's
He's
confirmed.
injury prone anyway, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like,
fantastic.
Injury prone player, mate. You know what you're getting involved with.
Josh, let's run through yours.
Oh, by the way, Steve, there is a remaining meeting time at the top. I see it.
Oh, yeah, cool. So now you guys know, yeah? Josh?
I've gone for Man City to beat Everton 2-0. I've gone for Brighton 1, Arsenal 1. Danny Welbeck, madness. Southampton 2, West Ham 1, and Man United 2, Wolves 1.
Welbeck going for madness against his old team.
Josh, mate, you really back Brighton, don't you?
You really like Brighton? I do. I just don't back Arsenal.
I thought Darren was saying that Brighton were going to win the whole way through this pod, and then he's gone
Did I say that? Did I say that?
He said he's going to have the better of the game.
That's what I said.
Those were his words.
That was the impression I was getting. There we
go.
No,
that's what I said. I even said that I think Arsenal are still going to win.
Yeah, you did just then.
No, I said earlier as well. You obviously don't listen, mate.
It's fine.
No, not to you. You just chat shit.
Some noticeable results. Some noticeable predictions from those that listen. So we've got Jay.
Here we go.
One that I've picked out for you boys. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But he's backed Everton to beat City 1-0.
Wow.
I mean, okay, good luck.
He must really like Calvert Lewin.
It seems it, mate. It seems it.
Doesn't he pick Ake to start?
No, he's on his bench.
Oh, okay.
And the other one to pick out, just because it's funny of what he said afterwards.
Wolves.
No, Kyle. So he's obviously backed Arsenal now this week. And when I saw it, I went, "Oh, so you're back in Arsenal this week? All right, let's go." Obviously, because the week when Chelsea, he didn't, but obviously Arsenal won. He actually didn't even watch the game. Messaged him like, "Oh, like I guess your prediction was wrong." He's like, "Oh, mate, I'm not even watching, and I'm so disappointed." I was like, "Maybe you shouldn't watch him more often. It might actually get some results." But he's also then come out and gone, "We're going to get top 4. Save this message."
Oh my god!
He needs to be on
Now.
TV, mate. He's deluded.
He needs Jesus.
He needs to be on Arsenal TV. That's
He
an Arsenal
needs to
TV.
be on
comment,
Arsenal
that.
TV. Go and get a result
none of
against
me.
Chelsea. That's it. We're going to get top 4.
Can none of you lot hear me, mate? I literally just said that. Fucking scumbag.
No,
Yeah,
mate, you
you
keep
cut
cutting
out
out.
quite
You
a lot,
little fucking dick.
Sorry, what?
Good old fucking
just-
dial up.
But yeah,
Dial.
I mean,
Oh, wait, wait.
that'd be interesting to see what happens
Bandit.
with that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that's going to be the case, but
All pretty similar results that we picked, I think.
yeah, not far.
Yeah.
Like obviously, everyone back in United. Southampton, West Ham, I think could go the way. I really hope Thingy starts, but I don't know.
Who's Thingy?
Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
He was
At least you got guaranteed
the last
starters.
game. He was shown to be doing
What, little warm-ups, yeah?
like warm-ups and stuff. So
Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, okay.
He's
That's
60-minute
That's
lock.
cute.
oh, okay. As soon as he's back, he's a good player.
Yeah, he
Does.
bangs.
Does
Drink.
bang.
Yeah, he
Oh.
bangs.
Does bang, mate.
Bangs, mate.
Does bang. Looking at this week, we'll just pick through this week rather than doing both. But
Yeah.
captain choices, boys.
Salah was a good choice last week, wasn't he?
He was a good choice.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Fucking hell.
I'll bet. What are we going with this week?
I mean, it
boys?
was.
Salah.
It is always Salah, innit?
It's got to be Salah. It's got to be Salah. There's an out like Son as well.
Aubameyang.
Hey. Yeah, Gio, mate.
What, as a midfielder?
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, enjoy.
He's fit.
I'm gonna go Bruno, but I've got a feeling my captain is Salah on fantasy, even though I have him and
It's got to
Bruno.
be Salah. It's got to be Salah.
I'm going
I
to
like
go with...
Bruno.
Oh no, fucking Son.
No.
Fulham.
Lee?
Ben,
Lee?
ben me.
Son. Done.
Harry
Lee would go
Kane.
Kane.
Harry Kane and my out there, McGoldrick.
Okay.
You just want Burley to concede your scumbag.
I'm agreeing with Lee.
Yes, I...
Shea Adams.
Walcott. No, let's just naming our own players.
Who do you pick, Darren?
What
Salah.
for an out there pick? Salah and
Bowen.
Tarkowski.
Literally. What are we doing?
You heard it here, boys. These are our picks.
Hold on, no. Is that not a decent out there?
No, because they're conceding.
Okay. Who'd you pick then?
McGoldrick is going to score.
He's going to score again.
Right, so you pick McGoldrick and I pick Tarkowski.
Let's see who's here at the end of this, mate.
Tune into the next episode.
Do you want to have a tenner on it?
Oh, I like this.
I don't know.
I like this.
Because if obviously they score. No, because how do you do
No.
it?
A tenner for who gets more points.
Oh, more
Tarkowski
points.
and McGoldrick.
Oh, that's-
Obviously, mate. What do you mean, how do you do it?
No, I was thinking whether
that?
you fall like on the clean sheet or score kind of basis rather than points.
No, points. Let's do it. Do it.
Tenner.
You do it, Josh.
Are you going to back down, Steve?
I'll do it with you, mate.
Whee!
But
You
we do
heard it.
not promote gambling on this page.
We promote...
Yeah, we do.
Be
Well, mate, we literally just shown.
Be
we just shown James
gamble
bet.
aware.
We promote friendly wagers.
Be gamble
Okay.
aware.
No, instead of money, we can do a card that we're going to get in the box break.
Oh, shit.
What, this next one, you get a card of choice?
Yeah.
Or,
No,
Not of
card-
choice.
All
choice.
right, but just the card.
Yeah.
Say you get
Alright.
the second or first card pulled.
No,
Okay.
we'll just do.
No, we'll do. Yeah, no.
we'll just
okay.
do like pick a card they can have. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, we'll do
All right, we'll do that, mate.
that. Fucking get any at all. Imagine we only get one. It's
We
like
are
a sick
it's
one.
sick, like one of one.
Oh mate.
In other news, there's not much in the UFC world, is there? At the moment, boys.
No, there isn't that much.
Gregor Poirier is getting closer, which is
Gregor Poirier closer.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
That whole weekend's looking like it'll be really
What's the
good.
date of
It's well, there's 3 cards in a row, like literally, like day after day, which will be like sick. Like that'll be so good. Like just to
When
have
does
that.
it start?
Like,
What's the first?
I'm not sure. Josh, do you know the date exactly?
No, I can't remember, but I know Chandler Hooker's fighting that week.
Is it
Yes. What's that?
22nd? 14th or 22nd?
23rd.
23rd.
Yeah.
And it's
The week after my birthday.
But then there's fights literally like the day before and then the day before that. So
Oh, nice.
it's on a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Oh, decent.
Jeez.
Does matter.
Weekend, then. All right. Well, I mean that covers off in terms of that. There, other news, gaming side of things. We've got a few bits to go through. Obviously, our VBG team, so Hive 5 Esports, played our first tournament. Boys, wasn't, I suppose, official tournament. More of a someone's thrown out there. Look, we've got a tournament. We want to get running. 8 teams involved. Do you want to get involved in it? And we did. And what happened?
We took it down, boy.
We smashed it, didn't
Dub, boys. Bit ropey on the first game. In the group stages, but then
we?
smashed the next 2.
We had a few trialists in, so it's just getting all used to each other and whatever.
Big shout out to our new trialists that we've signed. Charlie and Peter in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good additions
They
to the
are
back
so
line.
northern.
They are.
So fucking northern.
But they're good.
They look like good additions. Both on the same side as well, centre back and left back. So hopefully keeps it a bit solid there, and we've it's looking good. Looking good for January.
Yeah,
when
it's
we
good.
start. We've got another tournament tonight.
Yeah, tournament starts tonight. This is actually a big tournament that we're
Hive
playing in.
tournament. There's like 70, 80 teams or something involved.
64.
Yeah.
Top 2 teams get paid, so
Let's see where it goes. See where it goes. A good test, really good test for us. Obviously, we don't know what the other, we can't sit there and say. Whereas at this current stage, the best of the best, the elite or whatever, because we've only been playing together, a week or so, if that, and we've obviously got other trialists and stuff we're looking at. But it's a good stepping start for it,
good stepping start.
Yeah,
Good
stepping start.
That
well known.
Literally just can't. You can't speak.
How about you go mute yourself again, Josh? Yeah. Fucking
What?
see you, mate. I see you muting yourself. Go on. Go and mute.
What?
Go away.
Sim. Absolute sim.
fucking stepping
But good
start.
fucking stepping start, boys.
Stepping start. Oh way.
But yeah, if you haven't checked it out already, do come and check it out. Hive 5 Esports playing. I don't know if this season's the same days that we're playing, but previous seasons Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We would still consider some trialists. It would depend on the person. We've kind of got a set team there of people that are going to be playing week in, week out. Every game that we do play is going to be streamed, so make sure you do come and check that out. So twitch.tv/VLS023. And also go and check out our YouTube channel, because that's where a lot of our clips and videos that we do and we edit are going to be posted on there. We have got a video of the tournament that we've done. It's about 20-25 minutes long. But it just shows highlights from every game we played and the final and us getting a dub. Go check it out. In terms of other aspects, boys, I think that covers us off for this week.
Yeah.
Any other games of note to talk about, like Warzone? Like, how's that? Like, have you played much of that, Steve?
Warzone.
I haven't played the Rebirth.
You haven't played Rebirth yet, mate.
No, I haven't.
You have.
You're a Warzone streamer. You
I'm not a
haven't played
Warzone streamer, mate.
Rebirth.
I am a FIFA streamer, sir.
I thought you weren't playing FIFA until next year, though.
No, I've been
You're a
playing
FIFA.
We literally streamed the tournament on the 23rd, mate, as I've just announced.
How'd you get on a week streaming that FIFA?
I don't do
streamer?
weekend league, mate. It's absolute garbage.
How'd you get on? Yeah, how'd you get on a weekend league?
If anyone's going to
You're
talk about
just
weekend league, mate,
garbage.
I'm pretty sure you don't want to talk about weekend league.
Did you do any pack openings? No. Okay.
No, mate, don't do
so
packs
did
either.
you? Oh,
Did you
so you don't do weekend
good
league?
rewards?
Nah, I
in
figured
private?
after I'd done my bollocks last year on weekend league, mate, I'm better off not doing it this year. What I have been doing is buying them pack openings and absolute fucking sick Luke Shaw card.
Oh, mate, that is sick.
You need to do when we do the next podcast. Like, put your cards on and show them.
Yeah, when I get it, he's got to send it to me. I think he's obviously having a bit of issue with post because of, I don't know, he hasn't sent it.
Very, very convenient.
He's having an issue with the post because he hasn't
He's
sent
got
it.
it.
Boy, I'm buzzing for that one later, though. I just have a good feeling that I'm going to pull something.
Mate, I'm getting England.
Good luck, boys. I will be watching.
England and Kane.
I'm getting Belgium.
You even in it, Josh?
Yeah.
Fuck you, hell.
Who do you want? What teams do you want?
Belgium.
You want Belgium?
Josh just wants KDB like I want Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
France.
I want Portugal.
A good Varane card would be sick.
Portugal's like the only team I want. I want Ronaldo.
I had
Many.
Netherlands and I'd done very well in that. Not like
You got
anyone mad in it, but there was like a lot of players. So I think they tend to have a lot of players in them.
I've got a feeling there'll be a trade-in of some teams tonight. Like if I get Portugal and Darren gets Belgium, just straight swap.
I'll straight swap that.
Yeah, so would I.
Josh just wants that KDB.
I mean, I know you're more likely to get good cards in Belgium, whatever, but I want all that chance to get Ronaldo.
Luke was like, "What cards would you really want if you pulled?" I was like, "Dries Mertens and Harry," and he was like, "I was like, no."
Yeah.
Like, what Aldo? I was like, he's not Dries Mertens.
No, man, I want Ronaldo bad.
Didn't Alex get Ronaldo?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Did he actually? Oh, yeah, he did. Didn't
He did get Ronaldo.
Was it a good Ronaldo or was it just
I
a
think it's
standard?
just
Like,
standard.
It's standard.
But still,
yeah, no, it's still good.
and he got a William Carvalho signed.
He had some good.
To be fair, I've got a base upgrade Mbappe, so that's not terrible, is it?
I got.
But do you have a duplicate Wayne Hennessy?
I
I have a duplicate De Gea.
We'll do the trade. We'll do the trade.
But boys, this has been episode 17 of That VLS podcast. Until next time, we will see you then.
later.
Your
See you
mother's.
later.
Later.
Goodbye.